Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Today we have a MAI guide, so let's get into it. MAI is a dueling assassin hiding in the shadows waiting for the perfect time to strike. She's very hard to play but rewarding if you can pull her off. MAI's basic attack is very simple. She swings forward with her blades. Each swing does 10 damage and costs 1 energy and gives 20 ult charge. It also does a little bit of knockback. Overall one of the better basic attacks in the game. It's very fast and will give your ultimate very quickly, and it combines with her kit very well. It also costs basically no energy to use. MAI's special or right click is a ranged attack that is similar to her basic attack. MAI cuts the air, shooting arcs of energy. The faster you press this ability, the more arcs will be shot out. Each arc does 5 damage, costs 15, and gives 10 ultimate charge. They also do no knockback at all. This is the ability you'll be using to stack damage and charge up your ultimate. It's a very spammable move because of its low energy cost. Overall, a really good move. MAI's unique, or E, is a stealth ability similar to Arash's ultimate. When you activate this ability, it will make you invisible until you run out of energy or you cancel it by activating it a second time. It will drain 2 energy per tick, and you can use every single other of MAI's abilities while it's activated. It also gives you a bit of movement speed while it's activated. This move really fits MAI. Being able to go invisible wherever you want is super useful. Just make sure not to spam it too much, as this is her most energy expensive move. Finally, MAI's ultimate is a dash. Whenever you activate it, you'll dash forward a short distance. During the dash, if you touch an enemy, they will get knocked back. It also does 10 damage if it connects. This is her best move for killing, and sometimes you can get lucky hitting 2 people with it at once, but it's unlikely. Take advantage of the fact that you can ult while invisible to catch people off guard. It's very fast and they won't be able to react unless they predict you. Now let's talk about her strengths and weaknesses. Starting with her strengths, MAI's very slippery and hard to catch because of her stealth. This makes her the perfect hit and run character, and also makes it easy to outlast people in free-for-all. MAI can build her ultimate very easily. MAI's basic attack is one of the fastest in the game, and each gives 20 ult charge. Not to mention, you also have your ranged attack. MAI's best in 1v1s. Her kit really complements the 1v1 playstyle, as she tends to struggle in free-for-alls sometimes, just because she gets outshined by other characters. MAI's weaknesses are that she's weak against characters that have AoE or large area attacks like Arash or Charlemagne. This makes it more likely for her to get hit while she's invisible. MAI's very hard to play. You have to be unpredictable when you play MAI. If you're predictable, you'll find yourself getting destroyed. Her ultimate has a pretty small range and you have a hard time hitting more than one person, although it is possible. Even hitting one person can be very hard sometimes because of how inconsistent it can be. MAI just gets outshined by most of the other characters. Characters like Kusanagi, actually literally like over half the cast has more range, more just like bigger abilities. She just gets honestly just outshined by a lot of characters. Try to go for 1v1s and poke using your special or right click while you wait for a 1v1 situation. You will have a hard time fighting multiple people at once, so this is your best option. If you know you can get your ultimate super quickly, then try to use it as soon as you get it. Being able to ult 2, 3, 4 times is very nice, and there's no point of holding your ult if you know you can get it back instantly. The only time you should really hold your ultimate is when you're about to, if you're gonna use it to kill the other person and you need to aim it. Knowing how to block and dodge is super important since your attacks are very small, and because she gets outshined by most of the cast, you really need to fall back on fundamentals like blocking, dodging, knockback canceling to really make MAI work. Kiting people with your special or right click is super effective. So just, if you notice someone's walking towards you, just walk backwards and just right click them. Unless they have an movement ability or they dash towards you, they won't be able to catch you. So you can stack damage this way very easily. Try to switch between melee and right clicking. So if you're not walking backwards and kiting them with your range attack, then you want to be rushing them with your basic attack and stacking your ultimate. So you're, think of it as like two modes. Like you either want to go in a kite mode or you want to go into all-in mode, and you want to use the two evenly and try to switch between them for whatever situation you find yourself in. And yeah, that's it for the MAI guide. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to making my next guide.